Hello and welcome everyone to another video here on this channel. My name is Daniel, and in this video I will provide you with all of my expectations and price targets and also my details about my current trade for Ethereum and Bitcoin, Quant, and today also for the BNB coin. So stick here with me until the very end and stay tuned. And we start here straight into the Ethereum 4-hour time frame, and as you can see, we already developed our expected fourth wave here to the downside. I've been telling you this here the whole way, where we were kind of consolidating. I told you this should be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and we should come down to this target area, and from there we can get our last bounce towards the upside here in a fifth wave, which is here absolutely my expectation or my primary expectation at the moment. So now it's coming to the point where I'm observing if the low is already in or not. I'm also telling you what I'm doing actually right now with my trades. And as you can see, or as I'm telling you here on this channel for free since weeks, that my expectation is this is an wave A in a leading expanding diagonal towards the downside. This was an overshooting wave B. This was the target area I gave you for this overshooting wave B. I doubled down on my short positions here at 17.17 and shared this, of course, in real time with my Telegram members. And from there, the wave C to the downside started, and we finally hit my target area, which I predefined here in my previous videos already for you. But if we zoom in a little bit, you can see my expectation is that this wave C is most probably not finished yet, because we had a wave 1 down, which was a normal leading diagonal towards the downside. Then we got a wave 2 to the upside. From there, we, in my opinion, just finished off a wave 3. So we are currently in this wave 4, or in my opinion, this wave 4 is to a high percent of likelihood already finished. I expect one last leg towards the downside. From there, I will open massive long positions. Right now, I'm in short positions, in small short positions. I'm zooming in a little bit more here for you. Of course, as you can see, all of my target areas, I was short here, long here, short here. Then I was hedged from there towards the breakdown of this wedge. From there, I was short, hedge long, short. There I was only long, yesterday. I even traded this possible wave C of 4 towards the upside. I opened my longs here, closed them up there at 37.8, and I of course updated my Telegram members in real time that I'm closing my longs here, and I opened shorts. Those shorts got stopped out here in profits, and I re-entered in the short position because I'm still sticking here to this opinion that we are going to see a 5-wave move here towards the downside. And the stop loss was just placed for safety reasons. But of course, I was observing the chart at the same time, and in my opinion, this can just be a 1-2 setup here. There are two options. First option is this has been a 1-2 setup, so now we are developing this third wave, then the fourth and the fifth. And in this third wave, this was another 1-2, so now comes the 3 of 3, 4, 5. This finally finishes off a 3, then the 4, then the 5. As you can see, we are here on the 15-minute time frame, so I'm expecting this move here, rather today or tomorrow, preferably today, so we can get this huge bounce here tomorrow morning or in the night, the weekly candle close. So let's see if this is playing out. I'm still in my short positions, take profits down there here in this target area, and also my long orders are going to be placed when we are finishing off the third wave, because then I have more specific methods to measure this wave 5 price target. Currently it's at 1440, approximately. But of course we can be more specific the more we zoom in and the more we go in detail. So that's currently my expectation here. If we are making a higher high here, it's not really a problem here for this wave count, to be honest, because as you can see, this here is the length of the wave 3. So if we measure here the FIB retracement levels from the top to the bottom, you can see the target area, the normal target area, which is expected for a wave 4, is all the way up to the 1560, and the minimum requirement is the 1540, which we perfectly hit. So this wave 4 could be over. We can also get another move towards the upside, but I don't see it yet. I don't think we are going to get this move, because also when I look at the Bitcoin price, the low should be imminently made, because otherwise it's probably getting unlikely. But if we also measure the trend-based fib extensions of this possible wave A, which came up here, from the bottom to the top, then down to the bottom of this possible wave B, measure the target for the wave C, you can see that this developed perfectly to the 100 extension level. So this is exactly why, or this is the reason why I closed my longs here and opened my shorts, because we bounced off of that 100 extension level. So this already was enough assumption for me. You can see my target area was also placed exactly there to assume that we are seeing here this move towards the downside, because if this would be a 1-2 setup, we should reach here in this wave 3 minimum the 1.618, which is at 1586. We didn't reach that. We bounced off the 100 extension. So that's why I developed a bearish bias here at that moment. And I'm currently expecting here this wave, this last wave here towards the downside. Down there, this will be a very, very, very good long opportunity, and I will open massive long positions down there. Because as you can see from there, I expect to move towards the upside. So this is my current expectation about Ethereum. Congratulations, of course, if you follow it, if you followed my previous trades as well. And let's finally jump over to the Bitcoin chart. And as you can see, we also reached our wave 4 target area perfectly. I didn't redraw it from yesterday's video. It stayed still the same. This is still a wave ABC, or now possibly a WXYX set. We cannot know that, but it's practically doesn't matter. We reached target area. This could be a short opportunity. I expect one more low here in this target area between the $21,000 and the $21,300. This is here the key target area for this wave 5. And as you can see, we had two 1-2 setups here at the beginning. So this was a 1-2. Then this all was a 3, 4, and 5. And this wave 3 had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the reason why we had quite of an extended wave 3. And saw the wave 4 afterwards. So there should be one more low. This is still my expectations, and this is why I'm in my short position for Ethereum. And as long as we are holding this channel, and as long as we are holding the support area below $22,000, I'm leaning towards the scenario of one further sell-off, and this finished finally here, this correction towards the downside, which I'm speaking here on this channel since weeks. So if you don't want to miss out that in the future, leave a subscription here, of course, down below the video. And as you can see, this in my opinion is also 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4 here developed a little bit different than for Ethereum, because the 4 we didn't see an overshooting B here. We just saw an A, B, and now we're in the C, which is quite a bit extended, because of the 1-2 setups, as I told you. And from there, there should be the nice bounce here in the last wave towards the upside here in this 5th wave, which I'm expecting. If we're not getting this bounce, this would be a problem here for the overall bullish assumption. If we're not getting here this 5th wave, then it could be that this was absolutely not the low at $15,500. So this is a very, very important key target area, and we should definitely hold it here to keep the bullish wave count up. And we should, in the worst case, not drop below $20,300, because then a wave 4 here gets very unlikely. So to be practically a wave 4, it should hold $20,300. From here, move up towards the upside in a wave 5, in a 5-wave move. And the very key target area is the $21,150 level. And before we start straight into the charts, I want to announce the current giveaway from $1,000, which is made by BITGET. And with the link down below in the video description, you can take part. The winners will be selected by the highest trading volume and also by the highest P&L. With the links here down below in the video description, you can not only sign up with BITGET and get your normal $8,000 bonus. No, actually right now they give you $2,000 on top of that, which you can take as well for your trading bonus. And of course, you can take your trading bonus and compete with that in the trading competition. So I wish you all the best, and we start straight into the charts. Let's now finally jump over in the Q&T chart, and as you can see, we got some bullish upside momentum here. Does it in any way endanger the bearish scenario? No, not really in my opinion. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But we should be careful when we see another wave 2 setup. It gets quite unlikely. Right now we can just count this as another wave 1, 2. So this should be a 3, 4, and 5, which then finishes off the 3. Then there should be a 4. Then there should be a 5, which then completes this 3, then there should be another 4 and another 5, and this then should complete the overall correction. What would be the first indication if that we are practically reversing earlier, and what would then be my preferred action for my trading management? If we are seeing here a 5-wave move developing, so which practically means we're getting support now and moving here towards the upside, this would be not so good for the chart structure, to be honest, because we got an overlap here. So we got an overlap here with this downwards movement and this wave A top. So what can this mean practically? This cannot even be a nice 5-wave impulse anymore. This could maximum be a leading diagonal in a wave 1 of 3, which I don't think so. So technically seen, I consider this in any case, it doesn't matter in which direction we are going from here. I consider this in any case as a wave 1, 5-wave move towards the upside. So this means a bottom is in. So this is my primary expectation until we stay above $80 based on the Elliott wave method. Then we should come down there in a 3-wave move, right, in this overall bigger target area. And right now I see this as a wave A, and I stick to this opinion. So this I think I will not change, or I would not change. Even if we are moving higher from here, this should not finish off a wave 2 already. So I think we are going to see prices finally somewhere below $95. Currently I'm seeing this as a wave A, B, C. So there should now be a wave C. This ABC movement here, this 3-wave move, completed the wave B, A, B. So there should now be a wave C towards the downside in this target area. From there we can go higher. If we are breaking out kind of, or seeing higher price targets from here, we cannot count it really as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because we have those overlaps. We can maximum count it as a leading diagonal wave 1, but this would make it less reliable. So my secondary option then would be that this is a W, X, Y, X, Z, and also a corrective wave. So even if we are getting a higher high here, this is still a wave A, this is still a wave B, and there should still another wave C towards the downside. So this assumption I will not change even if we would see a higher high. I don't think it's going to happen, so the yellow wave count is my preferred option. What would be imminent invalidation point? The imminent invalidation point of this 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 would be if we break above $143. But this would not be invalidation for this first 1, 2 setup. So then we would just take one of those out, would say, okay, this is a bigger 1, 2, this was a 1, 2, and afterwards comes the 3. So this would not be a problem. We would just take 1, 1, 2 setup out. What would happen if we break above these highs, $160? As I told you, then I would just move this structure a little bit here towards the right side and would say, okay, this is just an W, X, Y, X, Z, and from there starts the wave to the downside. So we cannot know that yet exactly. That's why I didn't enter a QNT trade yet. I always told you in every single video, QNT is following my expectations. Everything is going as expected, but I'm not trading this because QNT is very, very volatile. You can easily be shaken out. And I want to enter finally when I got a very good trading setup, and the very good trading setup would be down there for a long trade. If we are not going to reach it right now, I will look out for another trading option. But for QNT, I don't want to mess out with risky trading setups or not reliable patterns because it's very volatile. You can easily lose money with that. So I don't want that. I have it in my analysis, and I'm following this expectation still. If it's not going to play out, then I will search for another option. But now I didn't change my expectations. Even if we would see a higher high, I would not change my expectations. I would still tell you we can go down from there here in this wave C, because the only thing, or no, this move towards the upside can really do whatever. This is just the most, what can I say? the most likely target area. But the wave B, as you know, when this is an A and this is a B, the wave B can even overshoot, and we can also come down from there. And however this wave B is going to behave, it's quite choppy, but however it's behaving, I think we're coming down here below 95 US dollars once more. And yeah, in the best case, we stay above 80 US dollars. Doesn't matter how this is actually playing out right now. That's why I'm not trading it. And finally, we are coming over to the BNB for our time frame. And I think you're going to like the outcome of this analysis, because this is one of my favorite chart structures here at the moment. As you can see, we most probably, in my opinion, finished off the bear market here, because this was a possible ABC move, which can be finished here at this point. From there, we saw a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave move, which can be considered as wave 1. But to be honest, this can also be only a 3-wave structure, and we are heading down from there. Why do I think this is unlikely, or why do I consider this as a wave 1 towards the upside? First of all, it's possible to count it as that. Where we even we didn't even make overlaps here. As you can see, the wave 4 and the wave 1 didn't overlap if we count it like that. Second of all, if we place here the wave 2 retracement area here on this chart, you can see we reached it perfectly in a 3-wave move. And we afterwards created a 5-wave impulse towards the upside. So exactly this was the point in my latest BNB update, where I told you we should move down from there in an ABC structure in this target area here between the 267 US dollars and the 280 US dollars. If we are zooming in even a little bit more, you can see that most probably we nearly finished off this wave A. So this can be a wave 1, 2, 3, 4. So now there should be a 5. And this finishes only off the wave A here on this chart. So then there should be a 3-wave B up, a 5-wave move C down. And this is a really, from an Elliott wave point of view, great entry opportunity here for BNB. So right now, if you are in a short, since up there, I would, however, as always, no financial advice. This is just my opinion, my personal opinion, and the result of my my technical analysis. I think it's gonna make one more low here. So this can be the point where shorts can be closed or longs can be entered. But be careful with this wave B. This can be quite choppy. If this wave B then finally ends, this is another entry point for a short opportunity based on the Elliott wave method, because wave C is impulsively, and there is a high chance that it ends here in this target area, and we can get the bounce from there. So as you can see, the expectations are completely unchanged. We just made the first 4 waves of the wave A. If this information was useful for you, if you like this video, smash up the like button, leave your subscription down below the video, and activate the small little bell so you will always get notified when I upload a new video here for you on this channel. So thank you very much for watching, thank you very much for commenting, thank you very much for your support, and I hope we will see each other in the next video here on this channel. Bye bye.